Hello collective, this is Tam. I hope you're having a good day. I'm filming outside and it's kind of windy. It was raining last night, so I have to find the best spot for me to sit so that my ass doesn't get wet. It's not appropriate. But I hope you can hear me clearly. Let me just move one of these down here just in case, to see if that helps anything. But I hope you're all doing well. And I just want to see what the general energy is for the day that you're watching this video. Let's see. Going into the what's the news deck to see if there's anything that you need to know at this time. Two cards that flipped. Have to be careful because they'll fall over. Ooh. So we got time and knocked up. Delay, procrastination, too busy, and pregnancy, expecting and mothering. Okay, so when it comes to reading cards, I could read them as they are, but intuitively, I don't think this is so much about pregnancy. I feel like some of you are considering doing something, creating something that you feel like you're feeling rushed to do, or you feel like it's the right time to do. It's something that you may have been procrastinating with, but I feel like it's saying that it's time for you to really make that move, to take the first steps, to get started with your project so that you could, allow it to gestate, because with the pregnancy, there's a gestational period, and with anything that you're creating from start, it takes time for it to really grow, to develop, especially if it's involving anything with money. So I feel like what this is saying is that there's something that you are thinking about doing, and it's something that you've been thinking about doing for a long time, and you've been procrastinating or looking at different reasons why you can't start, creating your own delays, then you really need to get started on it because you don't want to miss an opportunity. Maybe right now this is your message to really take the first steps, whatever steps you can get started with. You don't know where it can lead, but the only way you will find out is if you try. So stop delaying, stop procrastinating, get moving, and stop making excuses for yourself. Now, or if I read it the way the card showed, maybe some of you may be giving birth today, and there's a lot of people on this earth that are pregnant and will be giving birth, so it's like not that much of a stretch that somebody's giving birth as I'm saying this message, as I post this message, and as you view this message, but if maybe some of you are going to find out that you are pregnant, or some of you may be feeling like your biological clock is ticking. If you feel that way, there are many options to have children, and you don't necessarily have to be with a partner to have a child, but it's really easy to find somebody to get you pregnant, but it's also easy to get pregnant in some way. It's just a car rest line. So I feel like if you feel like you've waited too long to get pregnant, or that your biological clock is ticking, just consider your options. Don't feel rushed to do something because you feel like time is running out for you. I'm talking about getting pregnant. There are so many things. You can have your eggs harvested. Is that what they say? Harvested? Is that what? I don't like that word because I think of it in a negative way when it has to do with anything with humans. But maybe you could have your eggs frozen. Maybe have some embryos frozen so that when it is time, and if you are with somebody, then that's a possibility for the future. But I would say the eggs thing, like consider freezing some of your eggs, and if you can afford it, because not everybody can afford that, but just so that's an option. But don't feel like you have to rush into something, because having a baby, and taking care of a baby and raising a child is a lot of work. And I don't think there's a wrong time or a right time to have a baby, but other than when you think it is. But don't feel like you're rushed, and don't allow other people to make it feel like you are not a woman enough because you don't have a child, or you don't have maybe you're not married, maybe you are married and you and your partner don't want to have kids. You know, don't do things, don't get pregnant just because you want to appease somebody else, like your mother, your mother-in-law, or anybody that's pressuring you. You know, you have to do what's right for you, especially when you feel like you're ready. But sometimes pregnancy just happens on its own, you know, especially if you're not taking any precautions. So all that to say is, do what you feel is best for you, and don't allow anybody to influence you to do something that you aren't ready to do yourself. And don't put pressure on yourself to rush into something that just because you feel like time is running out for you. I feel like that's a message right there, so I'm just going to leave it there with those cards. I hope it was helpful in some way. If it was, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. My name is Tan, I'm your reader, and I'm wishing you a great day or evening.